Okay, good evening, everybody. Can you hear me?
Yes, teacher.
Yeah, teacher, we can hear
Okay.
you very well.
Okay, welcome again to this class. This is the practicum number 2. So
Yes.
let me see who's missing. And we have to wait for 4 people. 4 people now. Okay, let's wait a couple of minutes and then we start. Okay.
Okay, teacher.
Uh,
Okay,
Okay,
teacher.
teacher.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, if it is 8 and 4 or 8 and 5 and nobody else is coming or enters to the class, we start at once. Okay, let's wait. Okay, let's start. Okay. Uh, so what we are going to do today is going to be very short. I'm going to give you some guidelines about the work and that we are going to do in teaching practicum 2, and we are going to discuss about some aspects that I need a like we discuss. Yeah, we can uh, have like a deal in this aspect. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to share my screen with the program. Let me see where the program is. Okay, is everybody listening?
Yes, teacher, we are
Yes,
listening.
teacher.
Okay,
Yeah,
Yes.
teacher.
great. um, I would like to have more people today because I had an important question about the schedule, right? um, I propose in the schedule, I propose 3 different times: on Mondays and on Thursdays, I think, right? When we propose this schedule, let me see. Do you have any inconvenience with this schedule, or is it okay for you?
We just came from another class, but I think that it's okay. I don't know.
Okay, but you don't have any other class at 8.
No.
Okay. And what about the rest of you?
I don't have any inconvenient, teacher.
You don't have any inconvenient.
No.
Okay. Because
Teacher,
the
I don't have any problem.
no, you don't have any problem. Because the thing is this. Can you see the results?
Yes, teacher, is tie.
Yes, exactly. So one is Monday 6 to 8 and one is Thursday 8 to 10. And 3 of you voted for this one and the other 3 voted for 6 to 8, but there were 3 people who didn't do it. So I made the decision, the final decision. However, Cesar has an inconvenience because he has a class now also. You see?
Yes.
I don't know if the rest of you, but I would like to have a consensus here, because I only have five students. I don't know if we can move to Mondays, or do you have more problems on Mondays? I don't know.
Well, teacher, I don't
No,
have any
teacher.
problem.
Well, teacher, I have problem because of the time. It's too early for me.
What time do
Mondays.
you arrive?
It's well, I think that at 7, I think so, or 7:30.
No, no, no. It's too late.
Yeah.
Okay.
The same case is to me. Maybe I arrive at home at 6:30 or 7 o'clock.
No, it's too late. Additionally, I have another class at 8 that day. No, so we are going to solve it the way that Jorge proposed to Cesar. So Cesar is going to come here because we cannot start at 7, right? Because Carolina has class as well.
Yes, teacher, I have applied at 6:30.
Me
Up
too,
to me.
teacher.
Okay, so we cannot start at 7 because the other idea was, or my other proposal was start Thursdays at 7. But anyway, okay, we cannot do it. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to talk to Cesar and let's see what happens because he has another class. I don't remember the class. Okay, right. Okay, so according to the schedule and according to the activities that we have programmed this semester, you can see that there are many activities for this semester. Actually, there was an activity for February the 11th, and only 3 people sent the answer. Did you check the guidelines? Did you check this paper last week?
Yes, I did it.
And the rest?
There
Yes,
was
teacher,
a
but I
local
have a
document.
question. Only everybody has to send the workshop, or only one of the group?
So how many people did you integrate in the group?
3
For
people.
example, in my case, my group is Rafael, Carolina, and Jaime, and I
Okay.
sent the file.
Okay, that's why. That's why. I was scared because of that, but maybe that's why, right? I was.
Teacher,
Yep.
in my case, I was working with Cesar,
Only with
and that's
Cesar
it. Yes, Cesar and me.
and Tania.
Yes.
Okay, and
In my case, is I'm working with Noemi and I was working with the other is I forget his name. He's the only one who is because we there are 8 of us, I think, or 9.
no, you are 9.
9, and yeah, I don't remember his name, but
Alberto?
the people.
Manuel?
Yeah. Thank you,
Who?
Manuel.
Manuel o Eduardo, ¿cómo es que él se llama? I don't remember.
The one from Cali,
Luis Carlos.
Luis Carlos.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Very good, Wilton. A very good team. You know them all. That's good, that's good.
Oh my
Okay.
goodness.
So who's missing then? Jaime Fernando, you are missing?
Here, I am here. I am working with Sarah and Rafael and Carolina.
4.
Yes,
Yes, teacher.
in the guide,
It is a group of 4.
it
Okay,
says
okay.
3 or 4, yes.
Okay, right. Great. Don't worry about that. Then I am happy now. Okay, the second task is individual. And the second task here is a lesson plan. As we were last semester on task-based, this second class also is on task-based, okay? Maybe this is one of the emphasis that we want to give to this class, because the Ministry of Education asks us to work on this. But anyway, this is the thing that we have to do. And as you can see here, we have a task 3, a task number 3, that is also individual, and it has to do with some videos. 4, a questionnaire, a virtual questionnaire, and the task number 5, as you can see, is the first video record. So by March the 10th, it means more or less a month. You have a month to prepare. So you send the lesson plan this week. I am going to correct it. Okay, send my comments, and then you are going to apply the class and send the video by March the 10th. Right?
Teacher, according to
Okay.
this recording, is the same lesson plan that we're going to allow this week? Or-
Yes, it is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you upload the lesson plan by the 17th. I check it, you correct it, and then you applied it. Okay.
Teacher, I have a question about according this tax for this week and according with the lesson plan, because I know that the sequence is not important, it's depend on the class, but in this case the format have changed. The sequence is engage, activate, and study. I would like to know why.
Engage, activate, and study is a sequence that you can vary. It is not an static sequence, okay? An engagement could be at any moment. Usually
Yes.
it's at the first. You can change. Okay.
Good evening. My name is
Activate.
Leonardo Paz, and I teaching already for 13 years. I currently work in Colegio Elemental Island.
What?
I'm married.
It's because it's already in another class and the
Cesar,
audio
please
is...
close your microphone.
I started. I haven't.
Thank you, Cesar, because we are listening to your other class. I know that you are in 2 classes at the same time. Okay. I was saying.
Sorry, teacher. Good evening.
Hello, Cesar.
Sorry for interrupting. I didn't notice that I have my microphone open. So, teacher, talking about the same thing that you just said about if I have these 2 classes at the same time, what should I do?
Cesar, this is something that we have to discuss. Actually, I was trying to negotiate the schedule again, but it is not that possible to change it, because some people have class before this class, they have 1 class, and on Monday, that it is the other chance or the other schedule that we can have, they have class as well, right?
Okay, so
okay, let me think. I don't know what to do.
Or teacher, yes, because I don't want to interrupt more the time for the other people that are here in the class. So why don't we discuss it later in another via test through the platform? I don't know.
Okay.
Hello.
Right. Yes.
Okay, teacher. Thanks a lot. because
Okay.
I'm very interested in this class also, and I don't want to miss anything from the two classes. I'm
Yeah, I know.
that kind of dilemma.
Yes, and I
Okay,
try to
teacher.
change
Thanks
the
a lot.
schedule, but it is not that possible. It's not that easy. Okay.
1 second.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, teacher. So I'm going to leave. But I'll keep in touch related
Okay.
to this.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Thanks a lot. Bye bye,
Okay.
teacher.
Good. Okay. So let's continue with this. As I told you before. Okay. Sarah was asking about the engagement, activation, and what is the other one?
Study.
Study. Okay. Those are like stages in the class, but you can interchange the stages. Okay. It is not something static. Yep.
Okay, thank you. It was
So
on a curiosity.
your question was, why did we change it?
Sorry, teacher?
Your question was, what did we change it?
I don't understand the last part. Sorry.
Why did we change the order or the...
I think so, teacher.
Sorry?
I think so. Sarah is
Okay.
saying that you
Okay.
changed.
Engage, study, and activation is another way of organizing classes. It is not only PPP, the presentation, practice, production, and it is more or less the same. If you pay attention, presentation is more or less the engagement. Practice is study, and participation, production is the same. I forgot the name.
Teacher.
Study.
No, I agree with
Activation.
you. Only I would to like if it was an obligation to do this sequence because it's different to the last format of the last semester. For the reason I ask you.
If it is mandatory. Okay. You know, I am flexible in the way that you prepare your classes, but anyway,
Okay.
you have to include some activation activities, and that's going to be the warm-up.
Yeah.
Study activities is kind of the explanation that you give or the work that you deliver in order to start understanding the topic, and the activation is the practice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. I
So
agree.
anyway, you are going to include it, believe me. Okay. Anyway.
Okay.
Teacher, according to that, talking about the sequence, I was wondering about it because always, depending on any method we choose to plan activities, always are we going to follow as a sequence, or for example in TBL we include the steps proposed by Nunan.
Yep.
And so inside those steps, are there as a sequence, or?
It is a proposal, yes. It could be, the sequence could be there. Anyway, it is going to be there.
Oh, yes, yes,
If
I
you
know,
change
I
the
understand.
name, the study, the engagement, and the activation is going to be present, right?
Yes, I know.
Why do we choose this part? Because it is also based on the learner-centered methodologies, and it led us to see a class or a way of delivering the class in a more active, like very active from the students, right? So if you think about what your students are going to do and how you are going to lead them, you are going to think about activation and study, activation, and engagement all the time. Okay. So anyway, we can discuss little by little if we can change or not these kind of things. Okay.
Okay, teacher.
But
Thank you.
another thing, remember, this is for the class. In the real life, you can organize your class, but anyway, the names are going to be present. Okay. Right. Okay, this is more or less the lesson. Okay, this class is longer than the previous one, so we are going to have more opportunities to study, to discuss about many things here. There are many activities, questionnaires, um, things to do, lesson plans. Let me see how many classes are we going to have. It is like 4 classes, 3 classes. You see?
Teacher, according to the videos we have to record for this term, are there 3?
3.
And the other one,
The other one, what?
the other 10? Ah, no. Just 3 in this semester?
In this semester.
Yes.
As before, no?
Yes.
No,
Yes.
we have
Okay.
3 in all the semesters. So we start this month in February and finish on June.
In
Yeah.
June. Mhm.
Yes.
Right.
Just
Sabemos
3.
los ciclos. Ujú.
Just 3. Okay.
Mhm.
Teacher, and according with the encounters, it will be every week, or this in this case is different because it's all the semester.
It's going to be every single week.
Okay.
And we are going to discuss about different topics, right? We are going to have like a class on didactics. Yeah?
Yeah.
Some of the classes are going
Okay.
to be devoted to the analysis of the classes that you have had. Yep.
And
In
how
that,
does this class last, teacher? Sorry.
sorry,
You-
repeat, Wilton.
Yes, teacher. I was asking you how or is it's gonna be an hour per hour per class or 2 hours? Because I was wondering and I have another course with another university, and I maybe have some problems with the scales or with this timetable at the second hour. That's my question. If we are going to take this class, or it's gonna take an hour or 2 hours, how long does this class last?
I wanted you to have the 2 hours, but if you have to go, you can see the rest of the class. But at least we are going to have 1 hour, and sometimes we are going to have 1 hour and a half.
Ah,
Depending
okay,
on the
okay.
topic we are going to discuss. For example, today we are not going to have the whole hour
Okay.
because we are discussing just the generalities, and that's it. Okay.
Okay, teacher. Thank you.
You see, there is a chat. Okay, Luis Carlos had problems with his audio. Okay, so in that sense, we have here like the distribution of the grade. The first group is this one. So the lesson plan, the tasks, the reading, the questionnaires is going to be part of the 30%. The videos, the 3 videos are going to be part of the 40% because you are going to demonstrate your teaching skills. And the these encounters is going to be 20%. I forgot to do something with the encounters. Okay, but anyway, you are going to have the grades weekly on the platform. Okay, and the self-evaluation, as you know, the 10%. Right? Any question about the grades?
No, teacher.
No.
No, teacher.
Teacher.
Okay, right. Any inconvenient? No.
Oh, yes, teacher. Well, as the last semester in Digital Practicum 1, so this course is divided
Yeah.
for example, in the
Yeah.
case of terminal
This
and
one?
research. Yes.
Multimedia?
No. This thing with research. I don't know. I don't know. Yes, I know what you're talking about with co-terminal. Yes,
Yeah.
it is divided.
But it's the
This is
same.
50, and the other one is the 50.
Oh, yes. Thank you.
Okay.
50-50. Good. Yeah. Any other question?
I just want to ask you something else. Teacher, as we did the last semester, we could record an hour video because we just have 4 or 5 students. Uh, can we do the same in this semester?
Yeah, and actually, I would like to ask you if you are going to continue working with little groups or with the whole class. You're going to continue with little group, as I
Yes, teacher, in my case,
Yes,
yes.
in my case, also
Yes.
teacher with the same group.
Well, teacher, in my case,
Who's
the things
speaking?
change because
Tanya, Tanya.
I changed my. I'm sorry, teacher.
Okay. Okay, continue,
Uh,
Tanya, sorry.
well, in my case, the things change a little bit because I'm working in a new school, but I don't have the opportunity to do my practice with my new students. So I have 3 students. Well, I will teach in my house, so I don't know what I'm going to do because it's different. But I will try to do it.
Yes, it's different, but anyway, you have to organize the classes, and I think, Tanya, that it is going to be better for you. Also, your classes last semester were nice because the little kids were very smart.
Yeah.
This time is going to be a challenge. I don't know.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens. Right?
Yeah. Well, this is
What
a
ages
new thing
do?
for me.
Sorry?
In this case, it is a new thing for me.
Yeah. What ages are children?
One boy is 10 years old, and the girl is 12, and the other one is 13.
Okay. Different ages. Okay, let's see what
Yeah.
happens. Let's see what happens. Okay. Carolina,
Well,
are you going to continue working with the same group last year?
Yes, teacher, I have my same
Yeah, because you
kids.
have a different, I mean, you are in the same year,
Yes,
scholar
of
year.
course, yeah. Uh-huh,
The
yeah.
same happens with Luis Carlos, right?
Yes. Yes, sir.
Okay, I barely hear
Well,
you, but okay, I listen.
there's just one thing, and I'm not going to the practices. Do you remember I had a trouble with school that I recorded one video at school and one video at the other institute?
If you are asking me if I remember, yes.
Well, I'm going to remember. I'm going to record this time at the institute.
Institute. Okay, right, good. Okay, no problem. Okay, so Noemi, you are going to continue working with your students, or you are going to look for other students?
Teacher, actually, I am working on it because I start to work in a school. So I waiting for the answer of the school. But if no, I will search for my students. I think the
Okay.
same, but I need to check first.
Okay, and now I remember, Noemi, that I saw you on a TV program.
Ah, yes, awesome. Very good, thank you.
Yes, I saw you on TV. I watched you
Which
on TV.
one? Where?
When you were talking about your cousin, I think.
My cousin?
Yeah, the singer.
Ah, yes, 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 yes.
Okay.
Thank you so much. I feel so proud about her.
Okay, anyway.
Yo me llamo.
Yes. Wilton, you are going to continue working with the same group?
I think so, teacher, but maybe 2 people are going to change. But I think the new ones are, the new people that I'm going to work are at the same level. So I'm going to change just 1 or 2 people.
Okay, great. So those are things that you have to start thinking in advance. Rafael told me that he is going to continue with the same group. Sarah, are you going to talk Are you going to continue working with the same group?
Yes, sir. I'm going to continue with the same group.
With the with the same boys, guys. Sorry.
Yes.
And Rafael too, right?
Yeah, teacher, I think it's 90, 95, 98, 99% possible.
Okay.
Because my students, the schedule in this year, it was changed. So, well, in this case, I have to move the recording day for another day. I think in weekends, on weekends.
Oh, okay, on the weekends.
But I don't know yet, but I think so, probably, yes.
Okay, right. So please, you have the time for looking for looking for these participants in your class. So don't.
But I think that we don't have so much time because the teacher Jorge requests the letters this week.
Okay. So you ask for the letter.
Yes, for the permission of the fathers or permission of the people to send to the university, we need to give this week.
Okay, this is another kind of.
So we need to fix it now.
Now. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, better. The sooner the better. Okay, guys. So I don't have any other thing to say. We are going to start working the next class with a topic regarding to what you did in the first task and regarding to what you did in the lesson plan. So I'm going to check the lesson plan. We are going to discuss about that. We are going to discuss about a little bit this task-based and project-based learning. And the other methods that belongs to the communicative approach, and we are going to establish like a pattern of or a way of working with these things. Okay,
Yes,
right?
teacher.
Okay, teacher.
Yes.
Perfect.
Okay, very good. So lesson plan for this week, please.
Well, teacher, I have a question.
Which one?
That lesson plan is with a specific approach,
Sorry,
or
I couldn't listen the last part.
we can select one.
A specific what? Sorry.
That a specific approach or method, or we are free to select one.
Okay, you have to do it based on whatever of the communicative method.
Approach.
Yes, from the communicative
Okay.
approach, the project based or the task based. But
Okay,
pay
just
attention to
one.
this. If you decide to work with project based, it is better you start like foreseeing what you are going to do at the end. It is not about one project, one class, one project, another, but like a sequence. So if you are going to have 3 classes, try to think about that. Establish the objectives of your project or establish the objectives of the tasks and how you are going to divide. Try to think in advance. Okay, and you start thinking by deciding what the last task or what the last project is going to be. Right, the final activity. Think about that.
Teacher.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, teacher. Thank you.
I have another question. The lesson plan we are going to up in the forum, the first lesson plan.
No,
we
it is
had to
not a forum. It is an activity.
because in the
Yes, it says the forum, but it's not a forum.
the forum, and we had to comment other classmates.
But I don't have the
So
forum.
my question is.
Your question is.
Our comments is something. Well, I know that is point of the method or sequence, but is something like suggestions, or what kind of comments do you hope that we do in our classmate lesson?
I have to change then the activity here because I put it just okay. When you have when you have the opportunity to check the others' work, it is
Yeah.
better to think if they are doing if the organization of the activities are according to the point or the objective of the task base or the project base. If they are
Okay.
in agreement. And additionally, as you set a main goal or an aim for the class, you have to check if the class also is following or it is designed in order to get that goal. Okay, if you see that, you can make positive comments or always positive.
Oh
Okay,
yes.
recommendations if you see something that it is not that clear, or if you see something that it is not that it doesn't fit with the methodology, so you write a recommendation and then we discuss them. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, but finally we have to upload the task in this folder or in the forum.
No, I'm going to open a forum and
Okay.
we can discuss about them.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you for that reminder.
Okay.
Okay, any other thing?
Yes, this forum is going to be open during the next week only until the Sunday.
No, it is going to open. It is going to be open during the next week because as you have the time for upload on Sunday, I cannot tell you comment on Sunday because it is kind of impossible.
Exactly. Okay.
Okay, right. I'm going to do it right now. I'm going to open that forum right now.
Okay.
Okay. So I think that we don't have any other thing to say for today.
Thank you, teacher.
Thank you, teacher,
Thank you for your
For the
assistance.
time. Okay, teacher, thank you. Have a
I
nice
hope that we can learn a lot in this class, each from each other. I mean, right?
We will.
It is not
For
only
sure.
about
Be interesting.
right, and we are going to read more this class than the previous one. Okay?
No.
Yes, we have more time.
Very
I'm
good,
kidding.
teacher.
I'm kidding.
Very good.
Okay, good. Okay, guys. So see
Okay.
you next time. See you on Thursday.
Okay, teacher. Okay, bye
Thank
bye.
you, teacher.
Bye.
Thank
Okay,
you.
teacher,
Bye.
thank you.
Sorry,
Bye, teacher.
before you leave.
Okay.
The thing is that I have a problem with this, but okay. Before you leave, is there any chance? But I don't know if Cesar can also, because this is something that I'm going to ask you in a forum or in a message maybe. Is there any chance to change the schedule because Cesar has this problem and meet on Wednesdays?
I wouldn't mind. I'm also benefited from that.
Teacher,
What
I don't
what
know
time,
because
teacher?
in co-terminal
What time?
maybe we will have encounters, but
Yeah.
it's different dates. It's not
Yeah.
every single week, but we have encounters in different days. But it's in the Wednesday.
On
We are
Wednesday.
we are
Maybe we
going to
can
meet
Yes.
once per
maybe
unit.
we can talk to Miller
Yes.
and ask him, and maybe we can do the same the last semester. Some days on Wednesday, another week maybe on Thursday. That could be, but we had to talk.
Yeah, we could talk with Miller maybe.
Yes, we have just one meeting for units. It will be three
Yes,
meetings,
once
but
per week
it's
per unit.
Wednesday at 8. So we need to check first with him.
But I think
Okay, but
next week
but
we're
we
going
can
to have
do.
the next encounter with Miller because he said that I think so. He said
Yes.
Yeah, we can fix the
that.
dates. Okay, the thing is that we know when to meet. If it is a Wednesday or if it is a Thursday, we can change the date. Oh, anyway, right.
In
We
this
can
case,
discuss it
next
later then.
Wednesday, I think we can, teacher. The group of us, we are in co-terminal. Next week, next Wednesday.
And there are 4 or 5 of us in that topic.
Yes.
More, I think so, like 7.
Okay.
Well, teacher, I am with Cesar in a project with Diana Celis, and our encounters are in Wednesdays.
Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
okay.
So
So we
it's
have
busy
the
time.
same problem. So we are going to do it
Yeah.
on Thursdays. Okay. Anyway,
Joseph.
Monday.
Monday. Monday is not possible because some guys here have to
Monday and 9.
arrive late.
Okay.
That's why. And I have another class at 8
Ah,
on Mondays. Okay. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to write just to do the process. And if we cannot agree on anything, I'm going to discuss with Cesar what we can do. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So thank you very much for attending the class. See you next week.
Thank you,
Thank
teacher.
you very much.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye
Bye,
bye.
guys.
Bye.